what issue do you take with what I said about illicit drugs, illegal drugs, partying and taking drugs? I don't know. So if you feel there's no law against it, I would ask you why. A place where it's legal, fine. The substance is what it is. So if I make exception, what's it to you? With few exceptions, I say stay away from hard substances. Things that have heavy risk, things that have a low overdose threshold, things that have high potential for habit forming, things that form addiction, things that can ruin your life quickly, things you're like, once you get there, how do you get out? Few recover, right? Think about that. So, loss of life, prison time, arrest, loss of family support, loss of loved ones, loss of respect, loss of a job, loss of a future, things like that. So, alcohol. No, stay home. You get the keys out of the truck, the car, whatever you got to do, bring it in, put it down, don't take it up again. Remind yourself every time you drink, you have a drink, you beyond the legal limit, you don't drive. Call an Uber, call a Lyft, call a cab. Someone else drives you, be sure that they didn't drink, right? So why do you need to go anywhere? You plan on drinking more than the legal limit for driving. Make plans. Think ahead. Use your head. You don't just, oh, I'm gonna drink. Oh, I'm gonna go somewhere. Don't fucking do that. You don't enter the kingdom of heaven that way. Drunkenness. You don't. You've got to be sober of mind. You got to use your head. Be temperate. Have a drink. Don't fucking race to get shit faced. You know, if you've got responsibility ahead of you, the drink can wait. If you're in a place where you don't feel comfortable drinking, the drink can wait. Out in public, bars, pubs, clubs, party places, strip clubs, what are you doing there? You know what I mean? You better have a good reason to be there. That's all questionable. Private party, are you sure you should be there? You know what I mean? Are you sure you should be drinking? Are you sure you're secure that you can stay if you can't leave? Are you sure you got a ride home? You cannot drive. You cannot just ignore the law of the land. You cannot disgrace your family. You cannot disgrace your name. You cannot disgrace God. You cannot. You have to consider the consequence of taking a drink. You have to drink responsibly. If you take a drink at all, be sure that you should. Why do you have a right to drink? Are you of legal age? Is there someone with you who can say, they're with me? Is there someone who can provide you a way out of accusation? Drinking is an adult thing. Drinking is a thing that adults can approve of for you, right? Maybe. Drinking is a thing that you must be mature enough to do. Drinking alcohol is a sacred thing, I think. So consider that. The beverage, whatever, beer, wine, liquor, mead, what is it? Ale, scotch, uh, old brew, new brew. Is it you made your own? You bought it? Is it trash? You know, is it worth your while? Worth the money? Did you spend the money well? Did you think about it beforehand? Did you have the capacity to stop when you need to not drink when you shouldn't, to drink when you feel like you're safe to drink, right? Drinking is coming with responsibility, duty and responsibility, duty and compassion for others who drink too. You drink among other people, and they look as though the drink has done something, and you're like, oh, the drink. Well, I drink too, right? So don't judge, lest you fall into judgment. Whatever you judge people for, you'll be judged for, right? So judgment is serious, isn't it? So, you know, I'd say, love, kindness, patience, suffer long for the things you want. The rewards, you know, Be willing to put in work. Be willing to be disciplined. Chastisement, punishment, all that. Mercy and severity. Grace. Be gracious unto others, even if you drink, right? Because drink can cause an uproar. Drink can cause anger to to get to go beyond what a person can handle. Drink can cause emotion to just flow, can it? Drink can cause spirits to have rights to take control. Drink can cause spirits to leave too. Drink can bring communion with God, with other people, with self exposed. So who you drink with matters. Where you drink and why you drink and when you drink and for how long and how much you drink and how quickly you drink matters. The drink is can be, I should say, dangerous. Drink can be a serious blessing. Drink can assist in your journey to salvation. Drink can be medicinal. Drink is drink. So drink responsibly, use your head, be an adult, be responsible. And if you drink with adults and you're not an adult, I hope those adults know what they're doing. You know, People who give drink to underage kids, minors, juveniles, even younger, preteens. I would ask them, why are you doing it? What's the deal with the drink? So you handle drink as though drink is sacred. Drink is given, drink is received, drink is taken. You partake with drink with a serious mind. Be sober, be vigilant, right? So the more you drink, uh, do you have self control at all? Can you show restraint when you've had a bit to drink? Does the drink take your mind, or does the drink help your mind? Is the drink for your mind to enjoy, or is the drink for your mind to forget? Is the drink for your mind to be cheered up, or does the drink put you in a sour mood? I don't know. Think about it. Um, you know, Drink leads to brawling and fighting and sowing discord and all kind of manner of lasciviousness and lewd behavior and just stupid things, can it? So the drink needs to be considered sacred, right? So alcohol is sold. You can go get more anytime you want at the store. You show up pissy, they might not sell to you, and they'd be justified. I think. I don't know what the law says for sure, but I think you can be refused drink from a salesperson, right? From a Yeah, yeah. So whatever. There's rules behind the quality of drink and how it's made, how it's sent and sold, how it's given. It should be this way. So society has its own rules, and then there's God. So remember God when you drink.